Thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to learn how to access positive memory files. And so, what I do is I'll go back and think of a time when I felt really joyful, really grateful, really thankful about something or some place that I was at some point in my life. The one consistent memory I have for myself is my car. I really love my car because my car gives me freedom. She takes me where I need to go. She doesn't complain. She's very trustworthy. And there is always a sense of liberation and joy because I can always depend on her. And I actually keep her in better shape than I probably keep myself. So what I'll do is I will envision, I close my eyes and I think of my car, and I can see her in my mind's eye. She's silver. And it brings up that feeling of joy and satisfaction. So I can feel the joy in my chest as it is expanding. It's warm, it's smooth, it's comforting, it's like a light cloud. And if I wanted to enhance that feeling, I just increase all of those characteristics. I make it bigger, I expand it to be bigger, I make it smoother, I make it more comforting, I make it more lighter. And then I sit in that feeling of joy and gratefulness and thankfulness for about 10 seconds because the unconscious or subconscious mind learns best when it is learning quickly. And then I'll stay there for about 10 seconds. I can feel the vibrations of that expansion throughout my body now. I can actually feel it as it moved down toward into my legs and up into my head. And then I open my eyes. And hopefully you can see that on the camera, how just by thinking or remembering that one memory could bring me into that state that I'm looking for of peace, neutrality, gratefulness, and thankfulness. So find your memory that has nothing to do with a person or a pet, because if something happens to that person or pet and it goes sideways, so does the memory. So when you get started, it's best to have something that you alone have experienced. Once you do, close your eyes to reduce the amount of distraction that's going out into the environment. You can later on do this exercises and all the exercises with your eyes open, and then really look into and figure out how it is expressing itself to you. And if you look into the Mood Whisperer ebook, you'll be able to ask yourself the questions on how to identify its characteristics. So thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if this has been helpful. And let me know what you do to get into your thankful, grateful, or good mood. Thank you for joining me, and have one of those spectacular days.